dipole moment question. It's a very easy question. I don't want to elaborate too much into this. See, the basic logic in this is, if I take, which is the longest carbon chain in terms of carbon and hydrogen, longest carbon chain. Anyway, we don't have that much longest carbon chain, but can anyone tell me in chat? Which has got more number of carbon and hydrogen atom in this? No. In this question, 10.4 question, yes. Which has got more number of carbon and hydrogen atom? To very much simplify the question. First option. Is everyone, does everyone know that thing? First option. So in dipole moment, so generally, okay, for the highest dipole moment, we will just see which has got the more number of carbon and hydrogen atom. So in this case, what it is, it's clearly the first option. Correct? Yes. And which has got the least number of carbon and hydrogen atom, it is the third option. So for the entrance point of view, we will do this process of elimination. But if you want to know why this is like this, if I take CCl4 now, if I want to take CCl4, correct? So I will just draw how like CCl, one more Cl, Cl and Cl, correct? So what happens in this is my CCl4, correct? Yes, tetrachloromethane. Yes or no, correct? This is my CCl4, CCl4. So the above structure here, or this structure, it clearly shows what? The dipole moment, Cl and this Cl. So dipole moment, I told you what, two equal and opposite charges separated by distance, correct? So here in the vertical path, this Cl and this Cl's charges will get automatically cancelled by each other. So in the horizontal path also similarly what will happen? The net dipole moment will be 0. So hence dipole moment of CCl4 is what? 0. But if I take the next one, let me take CHCl2, right? What is the next one? Let me just see in this. Yes, CHCl3. CHCl3 is there. So if I want to take CHCl3, so similarly what I'll do, I'll draw the thing. C, then what is it? Cl, and here I'll draw Cl vertical thing, and this is my CHCl3. Correct? So what is this CHCl3 basically? It is chloroform. This is my chloroform. So in this also, the vertical one, I'll just draw the vertical one, this one, correct? The Cl thing. This Cl and this Cl, charges will cancel out each other. Correct? Yes. But hydrogen compared to carbon, let me write down here in words. Hydrogen compared to carbon has got what? Lower electronegativity. Lower electronegativity. Correct? Yes. So there will be a net dipole moment towards the right side. So there will be a net dipole moment towards the right side. Okay. Now coming to the next example, the last one here. CH2Cl2. CH2Cl2. Let me write it down here. CH2Cl2. Correct? Yes. So if I want to draw the structure of CH2Cl2, so one is H here, one is H here, Cl, and here again Cl. Now, again in this, chlorine is what? Chlorine, this is a very simple thing. Chlorine is more electronegative than carbon, and carbon is more electronegative than what? Hydrogen. So there will be a pull towards the right side. Okay, fine. Clear in this? Yes. So there will be a pull towards the right side. So hence the dipole moment of what? CH2Cl2 will be higher compared to other compounds here. Correct? Other organic, other carbon compounds, it will be higher. Whereas in the solution book or in the internet, they will just write what? They will just give the first option, and they'll give the what? Dipole moment thing, D. You got the point, but they don't tell you which has got the highest and why. So I hope everyone has understood, right? So one with the more number of carbon and hydrogen atoms, that will have the highest dipole moment. Is it clear for everyone? This thing, is this clear for everyone? Yes. The explanation is not there properly in the book. That's the reason I'm just discussing this. Perfect. Now, which is the next question? I think among this, I'll ask Rohan only. Okay. Any other question you want me to discuss in this?